Welcome out, everybody. This is Christian, aka the Real Binary Master. Super excited to be starting this 30 and 30 with you all, guys. Just a quick little description of what we're going to be doing over the next 30 days from now until the end of December. We're going to be blasting content through my YouTube channel and through other social media platforms. So I highly recommend, if you guys aren't following me, follow me on Facebook at The Real Binary Master, on all social media platforms at The Real Binary Master, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Christian, aka at The Real Binary Master. Now, what is binary? Why do I call myself The Real Binary Master? How did I get the name The Real Binary Master? And now, binary trading is binary options trading is a term some of you may have heard as money in minutes, time-based trading, but we're going to get into exactly what binary options is, how it's changed my life, how I've helped develop and create six-figure traders, and how this simple but effective process you can take advantage of and become a profitable trader too. But with that said, guys, enough from me. With that, let's get into the video. Let's get into this 30 and 30. And our first video, guys, I want to share a little bit about myself with you guys and get right into the meat and potatoes of what binary options trading is. So for those of you guys that don't know, let's go into slideshow mode. My name is Christian, aka the Real Binary Master, guys. I am a husband and father to three amazing children. I live up here in upstate New York. Now, I've been in the trading arena now going on 6 years. Um, I was introduced to binary options trading 3 years ago. First, I got introduced to cryptocurrency. I messed around with that, learned some valuable lessons while trading and dealing with cryptocurrency that put me in a position where I knew that I could never be in that position again. And if I were to do anything about it, I had to do something right then and there. So that way in the future, if I was in a similar situation, I knew what to do and how to handle the situation. So with that said, um, everybody hears of hoard crypto stories where they bought extremely low and price went up to the moon and they didn't sell out, right? Well, I was one of those guys. I was uneducated and I was a early investor in a cryptocurrency. Some of you may like, may know, may not like, but it's called XRP. Now, XRP I bought at 7/10 of a penny and rolled it to 25 cents. I thought I was going to be I thought I was going to be the next, oh my God, I did it, you know, from rags to riches. Thought I was going to hit $1 million quick, just like everybody else. I sold early and then price went to that $1 million mark, went to $3.80. And it was a very, very tough learning lesson, which really got me involved into understanding and having the ability to read charts, right? Because if you can understand the market movement of cryptocurrency through charting, you can understand the movement of Forex, assets, commodities, gold, silver, wheat, right? It doesn't matter because if you understand how to read a chart, it doesn't matter the information being shared on that chart, you're going to know how to read it and how to anticipate what's coming or what potentially could come. And when I was introduced into binary options trading, being a father and working 40 plus hours, it really fit into my style, my lifestyle, where I didn't have much time to actually trade and learn the charting and learn the charts as much as I really wanted to. But it gave me the opportunity to hop on a session with a couple educators or an educator. It gave me the ability to plug in some educational sessions where I was able to learn the concept, learn the wording, and learn how to trade binary options. And what I found was potential freedom and the ability to make daily, weekly, monthly goals in one session. And now, as exciting as that is, it can get pretty reckless if you aren't focused on the right outcome. Okay? When we focus on that get rich quick mentality, we actually hurt ourselves. We lose rapidly, the market humbles us, and we are devastated and we are emotional wreck after we continue to overtrade, over leverage, and don't follow a trading plan. So the very first thing that I say and recommend to every new trader or person that's getting started or want to get started in this industry is, doesn't matter how good of a trader you are, doesn't matter how good you are reading the charts. If you have a bad risk management, if you don't follow a trading plan, you will not be successful. And I don't care if you win your first 100 trades. Gambling is gambling, and that 101 you'll lose, and it'll cost you everything you had made the previous 100. But with that said, let's get into what binary options is, what binary options has done for me, the ability to trade time-based trading, sit down for 30 minutes and get the bag, right? So in the beginning days when I started trading binary options, I would have 10, 15, 20% profitable sessions. Now I'm focused on long-term growth over, the course of 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the road. Now, as we build our account size, we don't have to risk as high percentage size because the dollar amount is bigger. So when your account size is bigger, you're actually able to risk less percentage and grow at a nice fluent rate. Um, Now again, results, income disclaimer, past profits don't guarantee future results. Trading in the financial markets is very risky, and I highly recommend not trading any money that you can't afford to lose 100% of, guys. Now, with all that being said, I want to share with you guys what binary options is. Now, binary options is time-based trading where we're going to use technical analysis and we also pay attention and use fundamental analysis. For those of you that don't know, binary options, when it comes to the time-based trading, you have three different options. You have turbo, which allows you to trade between 1 and 30 minutes. You have intraday, which allows you to trade 1 and 24 hours. And then you have the long-term binary options traders that can trade anywhere from 1 to 30 days. Myself personally, I am a turbo trader, right? I'm trading anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes per trade. Sometimes I might take an additional a rollover where my trade is extended by 3 minutes, so a total trade I'm in is 6. Or if I take a 5 minute entry and I roll it over, it'll be additional 5 minutes, so it'd be 10 minutes would be the longest that I personally am ever in a live trade. Now, like I was just sharing with you, we use technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Now, when it comes to technical analysis, we're going to be focusing on top-down analysis. We're going to be focused on market structure, and we're going to be focused on price action and trend identification. Where is the market currently? Are we moving in an upward direction? Are we moving in a downward direction? Where current price action is? And again, identifying the trend. Is it up or down? Are we consolidating, moving sideways? What is the technical analysis behind that? Now, technical analysis is great, and when you mix the two and you merge technical and fundamental, you have a better idea of where the potential market is going. Now, fundamental analysis, fundamental news is going to be like news events, currency strength. For example, the war. If we're going through a war, that's a major current event that could affect the outcome of said currency, whether it be the dollar, the euro, the JPY, or Canadian. It doesn't matter. If there's an event taking place in that part of the world, then it could have a negative or positive impact on that currency. So we're always paying attention to news and current events. Now, another form of fundamental analysis is going to be called currency strength. Currency strength is utilized in the as additional confluence, because while you're trading and analyzing the market, the more confluences you have in your favor for said trade, the better probability of that trade going in your direction. So for an example, when it comes to currency strength, say the dollar, the USD, has 5 bars. Now, because currency strengths are usually bar graphs, say it has 5 bars or it's 5.0 strength, and we're looking at the euro that has 1 bar or 1.0 strength. And knowing we're looking at Euro USD, knowing the dollar is 5 times stronger than the euro with strength and momentum currently based off of currency strength that we're anticipating, we can anticipate that the dollar being that much stronger than a euro, we should be looking for potential sells. Now remember what I just said beforehand. Currency strength is used as additional confirmation, additional confluence while you're analyzing the market. For example, we always trade based off of market structure. Now, if market structure is telling us that we should be looking to take a sell, then we look at currency strength, and currency strength says we should potentially be looking for buys. Now, we have a discrepancy in between currency strength and what the current market sentiment is. So, with that information, we know, okay, maybe we should not be risking a full percent on this entry. Maybe we should just do 0.25% or maybe $1. I'm not sure what your risk management plan is, but the trade should be taken at a lower risk than you would take a normal risk or a high probability trade that you're going to want to be risking, upwards of 1 to 2% per entry. Because back tested and studied, we know that if a high probability setup is 85% accurate, we know we're going to want to take that at a higher percentage of win rate, a higher percentage of risk, so we have a higher potential profit win rate. Also, this helps us avoid situations where we go, one win, one loss, and we could still be in profit, right? We could be in significant profit, or 2 wins, 1 loss, or 1 win, 2 losses. You could still be in significant profit, right? You could have a losing win-loss ratio but still be in profit based off your risk management plan, your trading plan, and what what amount you risk per trade. So for an example, we take 2 very low risk trades and we risk 0.25% on each trade. We lose both of those trades. We are down 0.5%. But we waited patiently for the market to come to our high probability entry. We execute the trade. We market execute the trade that we waited for. It goes our way. We risked 1.5% or 2% on that entry. Now we've profited 2% and have lost 0.5%. So yeah, we went 1 win, 2 losses, but we actually profited 1.5%. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter the win-loss ratio. It matters the percentage of profit. It matters your risk management plan. That's how you're going to get ahead trading binary options, trading Forex, trading anything in the financial markets is your risk management plan. As I was sharing with you guys, when it comes to technical and fundamental analysis, we analyze the market and the charts that we, the graphs and charts that we analyze, and then it's up to us to decide if the market is going to be going up or if the market is going to be going down. When it comes to binary options, it's important to know that if you are anticipating the market to move in a upward direction, if you are looking for buys, you would be looking for a call. When it comes to binary options, a call is simply a buy where we're looking for the market to increase over that period of time frame. Now, if we were anticipating the market to move in a down move over the course of the next 3 minutes, as that's our trade, how long we take the trade for, we are going to take a 3-minute put. Now, you can relate put to sell. They're the same thing. We are anticipating the market to go in a down direction. So summary recap real quick. When we're looking for a buys with binary options, we're actually going to be calling out a call. So we're taking a 3-minute call on Euro USD, or we're taking a 3-minute put on Euro USD, which simply means if we're taking a call, we're looking for the market to move in an upward direction. If we take a put, we're looking for the market to move in a downward direction. Now, the entry price or the strike price or strike rate is the entry that you enter the market at. So for this example as shown here, our strike price is 1.22842. So for this currency pair, Euro USD, we'll say we're looking for price to come up to our strike rate of 1.22842. And a lot of times when you're on like a live binary options trading session, you'll hear the person that's trading call out the 3 numbers. And what they're referring to is just the last 3 numbers of that currency pair. So for example, if we call out a 3-minute put on Euro USD at 842, all that means is when Euro USD pushes up to 1.22842, the last 3 digits match, 842, we're going to be entering the market in a 3-minute put. Meaning we're taking a 3-minute sell. Here, it's important to note that you want to make sure that your time is always adjusted to 3 minutes. Now, this is major. This is major. Take note of this. You see this thing right here on all binary brokers. They have a majority of binary brokers that I use anyway, all have the option of having a fixed time or a non-fixed time. Fixed time simply means that you are getting the full 3 minutes. Unfixed time means that when the time you click on the trade, it could, it might take 35 seconds for the trade to actually set up, but you did a 3-minute fixed time. So now your entry is going to be only running for 2 minutes and say 25 seconds or 15 seconds. If it was running for 35 seconds, you would have 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. In that trade when you enter. So you're already at a disadvantage of time. So that's highly, highly recommended that you want the same expiration and the same entry price as you were the person that's calling out the trade idea. So with that said, the strike rate, your entry rate would be at 842, 3-minute, whatever direction you're taking in. If you're taking in a call, you're going up. If you're taking in a put, you're going down. But it's going to be a fixed time. So that means you're going to get the full 3 minutes. How you know that fixed time is on is it'll be highlighted, whether it be blue, you have to click on it. You click on it, it turns blue. If you click on it, it turns yellow. Whatever the color of the background is, usually that's what it is. But you'll notice that the clock, there will be a clock here. When fixed time is not on, this clock will be running here. When fixed time is on, it'll just show you the 3 minutes. So the difference is when fixed time is not on, it'll show you the daytime, like the time that it actually is. And when you have fixed time on, it'll just show you the amount of the 3 minutes exactly that you have in the trade. So choosing an asset is very simple. For most brokers that we deal with, the formats are very similar. It's going to be on the left-hand side. You're going to click the asset list, and you'll have the option to choose from currencies, commodities, and cryptocurrency. Crypto is great for trading on the weekend. If you wanted to trade binary options on the weekend, you still can because we have a lot of cryptocurrencies these days to be able to trade. In fact, we hold a Friday evening crypto session, which is incredible. I have amazing results trading cryptocurrency. The markets are a little slower because, obviously we do have a few less pairs to trade from, but we're able to enter the market successfully, which is awesome. But with that said, guys, so we have all these currencies down here, which is going to be like GBP CHF, GBP CAD, GBP AUD, Euro USD, Euro NZD, and so on and so forth. Now, commodities, it comes like gold, silver, and any other commodity that there may be that broker may have on available to trade. And then cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum. You're going to notice when you click on a crypto, you'll see the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the Ripples, the any crypto that's in there, you'll notice it and see. Now you may notice right here, Euro USD is highlighted, and then right next to the highlight, we see that there's a 74% highlighted as well. What does that mean? That means that we know, again, fixed time, we know that we're taking a 3-minute trade. Well, we also have a fixed rate. So if we're risking $1, or for this example, if we're risking $10, our potential profit on a 74% payout is going to be $7.40. Now, the great thing is when we win this trade, we're going to get our risk plus our reward. So our payout will be $17.40. Now, the cool thing is we know what our loss is going to be. If we're risking $10 and the trade does not go our way at the end of the 3 minutes and we lose that trade, then we lose that $10. So before you enter the market, you have a fixed rate where you're going to know, okay, I'm going to win this amount when the trade goes our way, or if the trade doesn't, I'm going to take a loss of this, or I like to say lesson, because if you're not learning from your losses, then they truly are losses. Now, again, just a recap of how the interface of the broker will look. Here, we see that we have the time running. Right below it, the time, you click this arrow down, you can change the time frame. Under this option here where it says option type, for our option types, we trade under turbo. But again, you could arrow down and choose intraday or long term. The time, you could, when it's on turbo, you can go through 1 minute all the way down to 30 minutes. Make sure fixed time is on. You'll notice fixed time will be on because it'll be highlighted after you click on it. The trade amount, always double check. Make sure you're risking $10 if that's what you really want to risk. You don't ever want to take a $100 trade or a $1,000 trade when you meant to take a $10 trade. Accidents happen. Binary options is quick, but you do not need to be fast and make a mistake. Hold your composure, keep your composure, come into trading with a level head, and be prepared to enter the market. Be prepared, ahead of time. So if you know that you're going to risk $8 per trade, have your $8 in there, $8 in your dollar amount, so that way you're ready to go. Binary options compared to Forex, guys. This is what did it for me. Binary options, there's no counting pips, there's no stop loss, there's no take profits, there's no margin fees, no swap fees, no drawdown. It's simple and easy for beginners to learn. Hop on our sessions, get familiar with what we're doing, and start to plug in. Again, what we just talked about, we know the risk to reward. We know that there's not going to be any buy limits or sell limits or buy stops or sell stops. We know that it's all market execution, and we know that the fixed outcome, the fixed time, and the fixed risk amount, which is incredible. Benefit of binary trading, benefit of trading binary options, guys. There's a higher return on investment potential because, like I said, you can potentially have a 10% day. You could potentially have a 100% profitable day, depending on your risk to reward. Known risk to reward is fixed risk, easy to trade. It's less complicated than Forex. Fast turnover rate, right? Free trading accounts with select brokers. Free demo accounts with select brokers. Also, some brokers make you become a paid member and then they give you the option to have a demo. You have the ability to compound faster than traditional Forex, which is true because sessions are more, there's more sessions, more live trading sessions. There's, you can take anywhere from 1 to 5 trades or more in a session, depending on the market conditions. And if you're risking 1% or 2% per entry, you can see and do the math for yourself, guys. You guys are smart people. Again, we're in and out of the market quickly. We have the ability to compound, like I just said. We can start with very low capital, and also some brokers give you anywhere from 100 to 200% matching bonus on deposit. Please make sure you read all fine lines and understand what you're accepting if you do accept the bonus. Now, when it comes to regulated brokers and unregulated brokers, just like Forex brokers, binary brokers have their fair share of pros and cons. Regulated brokers, they follow strict rules. They're very transparent. They potentially hold a number of trades that you're going to take. They may not even have the rollover option that we like to have available to us because our strategy allows for up to 1 rollover per our entry. It can disqualify you from trading, more fees, and also regulated brokers are much harder to get approved to. Now, when you're dealing with an unregulated broker, just like Forex brokers, we have our fair share of pros and cons, and here's some of the cons. No regulatory organization or group or persons monitoring them. We have a higher risk of being scammed. There's more freedom, less rules. It's easy to obtain an account, cost less, no fees, and much, much higher payouts. So an example of this would be Euro USD would be paying out 75% on a unregulated broker, where if we were looking at a regulated broker, Euro USD may be paying 20%. Now 20% payouts is very, very hard to be a profitable trader. You'd have to be damn near perfect, and unfortunately there's no perfection. Nobody's perfect, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not here to sell you a fake dream and tell you that I'm 100% accurate. I'm here to tell you that I know how to analyze and read charts. Through binary options trading, it's given me the ability to become a profitable trader because of my win rate. Not alone with my win rate, but my win rate plus my risk management allows me to have an edge in the market. And if you can find an edge in any market or have an edge in any market, you can become profitable. But that said, there are going to be successful traders and there are going to be unsuccessful traders. When it comes to unsuccessful traders, the reasons are simple. They don't have a defined strategy or trading plan. They over leverage, they over trade, they don't study, they don't put in the work, they don't show up to sessions, they don't show up to the content to view YouTube videos like you're doing right now, and they're too emotional. like I was telling you earlier. You don't want to be emotional while you're trading. You want to have a level mind. Successful traders, we have an effective trading plan. We understand our risk, we understand our reward, and we're controlling our emotions the best we can. We study, we put in the time, energy, and effort, we backtest. We know what's going to happen 80% of the time. We know what's going to happen 60% of the time, 50% of the time. We backtest, we study, we put in the work, and we know when to stop. We know when to walk away. We know, okay, we hit our daily goals today. We're 3-0, 4-0. We're going to sit on our hands. We also know, oh no, we had a bad session. We started off 0-2. We know that sometimes the market's going to go against us and disrespect our analysis. And instead of getting out of control with our emotions and out of line and start over trading and over leveraging, what we do is we take a step back, we stop. One thing I want to tell you all, if you are trading more than you are studying and learning, then you are doing this trading thing all wrong. Plug in, learn how to trade, show up, learn more, keep learning, keep growing, keep showing up, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning, and you will continue to be a successful trader. So here are the few next steps, guys, that you can start taking today to become a better trader. 1, you can become a product of the product. Immerse yourself into the education. Fall in love with the process, guys. It's amazing. It's an amazing journey. I've been on it for a while now, and I can't be happier with the results that I've had, the results that my students are having, and where we're going, because I know that this journey is literally just getting started. You need to know when you can study the materials in the university, where you be able to study the charts as well. Master your emotions. Again, remember, trading is 80% mindset and emotions. If you learn to master your emotions and the ability to remain patient, you will have tremendous success when it comes to trading in the financial markets with binary options. Develop your compounding plan, develop your trading plan, develop your risk management plan. Risk what you're willing to lose to grow over time. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.